Oh my goodness, in a couple of months, I'm going to be in London doing the biggest thing that I've ever done. And I've just had a baby, which has made me feel so full of love. Hi, I'm Suki Waterhouse, and I am answering 8 questions before 8 a.m. A sparkle muffin is a rare Australian spider that I discovered on a late night Google scroll. And I decided that I wanted to make that the name of my album, Memoir of a Sparkle Muffin. He's ridiculously, wildly colored. He does this very razzle-dazzle dance, and he's kind of self-destructive. And he also might get eaten by his partner if he doesn't dance appropriately. So yeah, I'm a big David Attenborough fan, and I kind of wanted to have this very cute unknown spider be part of my album Metamorphosis. And each song kind of connects, each group of song connects to the metamorphosis of the sparkle muffin and in tandem me. This sounds insane. My album title is a little bit insane, but we love the sparkle muffin. Oh, the one I relate to the most right now. I feel like I probably relate to Big Love right now the most. It's this big kind of explosive song about kind of a search for love or feeling this huge sort of biblical love. And I think, just being with my daughter in the last 6 months, I really feel kind of heart explosion. So I would say Big Love. I think it would just make it more fun, actually. There's so many hours before you get on stage of walking around, being in a different city. Doing that with her will be amazing. And I've just been given these little headphones too by you guys. So now she's going to have her ears protected as well. Favorite moments of parenting? Oh, I think just getting the baby I think we have a kind of routine of putting her in the swimming pool and, jumping in and out of the pool. And that's just always the most fun. End of the day, 5 p.m, we all get in the pool and be silly. It's amazing. Ooh. The moment I found out I got a phone call and suddenly I just kind of couldn't believe it. I think I'd just done Coachella, and I'd only just had the baby 2 months before. So I think it was just this whirlwind and going, oh my goodness, in a couple of months, I'm going to be in London doing the biggest thing that I've ever done. And I've just had a baby, which has made me feel so full of love. So I just felt like I was in this unbelievable time where all these magical dreams that I've always had were coming true. My favorite thing from that night was just seeing all my school friends, all my family, all gathered in one place, and, just being part of this history-making tour. And I think the memory I have the most is those sliding doors just opening and someone saying, just go, and coming out and seeing a stadium that can take 92,000 people. That was something that I have never seen before. I think playing Karen and Daisy Jones and the Six had such an impact on me. And I was playing a character that was so confident, that was, part of a band, part of a unit. I knew I was going to be hanging out at Sound City Studios all the time. So I think acting in that and putting myself in her shoes, and she's so kind of brave and strong. You take on the character sometimes, and I think it helped me get over a lot of my own insecurities and made me kind of feel like I could go and make my record. Yeah, that song is definitely, that song was really just about kind of poking fun at myself. Those kind of labels that you get boxed in when you're younger, and kind of how you have to earn your stripes and doing new things. And I think I've been someone that's done a couple of different things, and it was a great chance to just kind of make fun of myself and take labels and kind of empower myself through them, and kind of be able to giggle about them. Oh, sparkle muffin artist. I feel like Sabrina's a bit of a sparkle muffin. Chapel is kind of she's warrior sparkle muffin. I love, who else am I loving right now? I love the Charlie XCX record. That's kind of been on my rotation. The brat, the short and sweet, and the Midwest princess. I would say Harry Potter because, I mean, I used to have like a song that I would do with my friend about reading Harry Potter. I absolutely love Harry Potter. Ooh, that's impossible. I've got to say the TV show because that's like, those are my people. I love doing that, but we couldn't have had the show without Taylor Jenkins Reid. But I would say singing, but please don't ruin my chance of getting an acting job. Oh, that's another really hard one. I mean, London's like my hometown, London's my heart. So I'd say London. Sneakers, that's not even hard. I can barely walk in heels at all. I'm constantly uncomfortable, so I can't wait to get back into sneakers immediately.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.